Hey, what's going on? I'm Marcus Fly for Rise and Shine here on PBS. What an incredible show this is going to be today. We are here at the Harold&Carole Pumps Foundation as they celebrate this amazing gala as they look for cures and answers for cancer. They've got tons of sponsors, so you know this is an amazing event because they care, right?
It's arts and sciences. They don't just say science. There's a reason. I think the byproducts and the discipline you get from being in an arts program are the same things we have in sports, and it's the same discipline you need to be successful in music. You know, perfection, workout, work ethic, time management, all those things are parts of the arts education.
Garvey Family Creed. Life is God's gift to us. What we do with it is our gift to Him. And the Pump family truly understands that. 21 years, this great dinner, raising money for cancer awareness and programs, celebration of their mom and dad, Harold and Carole, and arguably no more stars come out than tonight here in sports and entertainment than this one great dinner. So it's an honor to be here.
The school programs or programs during school, like honestly, like what I had choir, I had voice, I had a musical instrument. They also are one of the greatest tools for me learning, for my skill of learning, comprehension, different aspects that woke up a different side of my brain. So that's why I test, and as a musician that's professionally doing it, I can promise you it changed my life as a very young kid.
Oh, the celebrations. Oh, brother, by far the celebrations. Oh, and it's their game. They can celebrate all they want to. They can have fun. It's exciting. It's funny to me. But if you would have done that stuff when Straw and I played, they would have killed you. You would have been, listen, they would have, the commissioner would have had to come to our team and say, hey, listen, would you please stop hitting every guy on the other team? Because Bobby Cox would not have stood for that. Joe Torre would not have stood for the antics. No way. Having said that, I am not hating. When they hit a home run, I enjoy it now. I just never thought I'd see the game get to the point where we got chains going on the necks. We got all kind of celebratory things, tearing jerseys, all when they hit home runs. It's all, it is really fun to watch. I'm just amazed we got there.
Rise and shine and, take the world by the horns, hit the ground running, apply yourself and be the best that you can at what you do.
The arts and education is something that's been dwindling, especially in our public school system. And, you're seeing people here tonight that if it wasn't for the public school system and the arts and entertainment, we wouldn't be who we are. I mean, I started in elementary school playing trumpet. They handed me a trumpet. They don't do that anymore in these schools. So I think it's important that we support that. And I think it's important for kids to have that outlet because it's proven that arts and entertainment help you as far as education is concerned. It drives you to be there to do better. So it's important that we keep that going, especially for our kids. We need that in our culture.
I think that there's an elevated level of appreciation because when you go through what we went through as a world over the last year and a half or so, you're going to appreciate things more and more. At least you should if you're smart. But in the end, what it comes down to is that, when you look at the level of competition, that's really what makes it all go round. When you got competitive fervor, folks going at each other. You got people like me saying Kevin Durant's the best in the world. You got people like LeBron saying, y'all must have forgot. You got Russell Westbrook saying, I'm here. You got Kyrie looking at fans like, you lost your mind thinking we gonna fall. You got James Harden talking about, yo, we healthy, we'll beat anybody. All right, and that's just basketball. And the NFL is the NFL, and we know that in college football is big time as well. So it's a beautiful time to be involved in the world of sports, and you can expect big things over the next couple of months.
I hope and I believe that Rise and Shine will use, whether it's events like this where they see someone who is, on the big screen or the small screen or the athletic field, and they're like, oh, I love that guy, I love that girl. And they spent their time to come together for a charity dinner to fight against cancer. I hope that Rise and Shine teaches the next generation that whatever platform they try and build in their own lives can be used for good.
Yeah. You're amazing. You're amazing. There's nobody better than Smokey Robinson.
I love you.
Right. You're all of our heroes. Also, the name of the show is called Rise and Shine. It's all about arts and education in schools for kids. What's important about the arts, and what would it be like if they took arts out of education?
Well, they're doing that in a lot of places, man. I think it's terrible. They're taking the music out, even sports in some schools, man. And they claim it's because of the budget, but they should try to find some money to do something about that, because, you know, in a minute we won't have any young artists or sports figures or anything like that in America if they don't do something.
Life is a song worth singing over and over again. Put it on your playlist. Live your life, love your life, support life. Rise and shine.
Now that's a PBS classic.
It doesn't get any better than that.